You guys ever just been in the woods and seen something scary?
Yeah.
What was that? Like that kind of thing.
No.
Okay.
I mean, as it like
I do that with chicks. I'm like, what was that? And then I just like, you gotta blow me to
take
make
your
them go
dick
away. You gotta blow me so they go away.
Is there some porn star logic?
What was that? I don't know, but hurry up and suck my dick so we get out of here.
That animal is only scared to come.
We're about to cause a ruckus with the unit.
I got beat up by a special ed.
hold on, bitch.
Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
I'm pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast.
Mimic it on the thing.
Yeah.
Claps easier.
Oh, I forgot my sunglasses.
You can have mine.
Are your sunglasses in the car? Or
No, they're in my backpack.
Why do you need your sunglasses?
Because my eyes are small and people are going to make fun of me.
For what, being Asian? Or?
Literally this whole time I've been holding them back. All the small eye jokes that I had in my bag, just I was ready to take them out. And now I think is the right time.
Whoa, they're dirty.
I hate people who have
I
dirty
hate
ass
people who have
glasses.
dirty glasses. That is disgusting.
Yo, check
Yuck.
these out. Those aren't dirty. Look at those.
Dude,
That's
they're
crazy.
so
Those
dirty.
are not dirty. at
These
all.
are gross.
Dude,
What are you talking
looks
about?
like you smeared them across your head, your forehead. Like
Yeah, they're really nasty.
They're
They're not like, you don't have fingerprints on them. You have like grease on them.
that's why I said his forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you went like this with your glasses. You went.
Did you change your oil while you were wearing those sunglasses?
No. No, I didn't.
I think white people are just oily in general.
I thought they're dry, white people.
Nah, white people are like their arms and elbows are dry, but their fucking heads oily.
Ooh, I like this.
Made out of wood.
Hey,
Wood-
could you throw me the lint roller?
Come on, man.
Come on, we've been having ass podcasts the last 3 podcasts.
I know the podcast that just got uploaded today
Was terrible.
His Nathan doesn't even have any sound.
Yeah,
I
that's why it
know.
was so bad.
So
Remember?
we gotta delete it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember we fucking had it and it like had nothing on it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I
Why
was
is
like-
it still uploaded? Why?
Dude, that's on the intern. I'm about to fire him.
I don't even think he knows that
I'm
my
gonna-
audio
I
cut out.
don't even think he was watching it to know that.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
like
he was
just
either.
You
basic, you
put
know.
a Snapchat filter on it and then a Instagram intro and then just like it's good.
I'm trying to figure out where he gets the border thing from. Like, where the fuck did you get that idea?
It's
Do you
like
think he's waiting for us to hit him up and be like, "Nice border idea, man"?
Five Nights at
Hey,
Freddy's?
hey, call him.
My phone's recording.
All right, would start it by saying,
Call him.
"Oh, that's really neat," and then tell him the truth.
No. I
Tell him,
don't-
hey, I fucking
No,
hate
be like, hey,
this.
what's going on with it, dude? Like, just let's get his workflow. Like, what he thought.
Yeah, that's right. What was his? Where did he
So
come
we,
No idea.
I mean, I guess you'll probably never ever see it because I think we should delete it because it kind of just is
from?
out
Don't
of
tell
place.
him we're on the podcast.
That's
That's
really
what we're
out of
doing.
place.
Don't
It
tell him
has.
we're on the podcast.
You have to tell him.
Yeah.
No, we
It's-
don't. Don't
no,
tell
or
him.
he
No,
could
you
sue
have
us.
to tell him.
Yeah.
No, you
It's
don't.
yeah, you do because we're recording this
Hello?
No, you don't.
Hey, you're on the podcast
Oh my god.
When?
right
right
now.
now.
Can we ask you something?
Sure.
Where did you get the filter for that last podcast that you uploaded? That like red.
He says Instagram.
That was just like a default template thing on DaVinci Resolve.
What was his
editing,
like? What was his like thought process?
software.
What was his thought process?
Julian wants to know what your creative process was for the intro for this video.
No, I like the intro, but the overlay.
The overlay,
effect.
like leaving the effect on throughout the whole thing. Like, what was your thinking for having that?
Because the camera like was really zoomed out. You guys were far away, so I zoomed in, and it was blurry. So I wanted to distract from it, so I put the red border on it.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Hey, so
Okay.
so basically, Marco, you're trying to polish a turd, is what you're saying.
Put lipstick on a pig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. This guy.
That's pretty good.
he doesn't miss.
You
That's
know,
pretty
no,
good.
you know, he handles situations.
He
you know?
doesn't. He doesn't step without a reason.
I kind of like
Yeah.
I like the intro a little bit, like because I asked him for that. I was like, hey, dude, do something like a little boom,
Yeah.
like so that way it pops on the front
Yeah.
thing.
Nathaniel has a few thoughts though.
What does he think?
Hey, Marcos.
Marco,
Hello.
I don't have any thoughts. Anthony lied to you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Hey, are you on your way right now?
Yeah.
All right. Don't be late.
Okay. Bye.
All right.
That's really good.
And that's
man.
our intern, folks.
That's
That's
really
good.
that's a 19-year-old kid that we found in the nearby town of Wasco who.
I'm really glad we called him. That was a bit of a curveball.
Dude, it's so funny when I tell people about what.
Keep going.
It's funny when I like my dad was asking me about like who's that like kid with the paint all over his sweater. I'm like, oh, that's the bad neighbor intern, and he was all, what do you mean that's your guys' intern? I was like, he's like a little assistant, like he edits all of our videos and stuff.
Fucking.
And it's weird because I have to explain. I'm like, he's actually a really cool kid. It's like really cool. Dude,
he's like
very
your,
creative.
He's like your cousin's. He's like a cousin of yours, his son's friend. That you met at a party and you realize like he has nothing going on. You're like, hey, do you want a job? It's kind of like that, and it's
he's
like
like
this.
he's like the homeless guy that still knows how to generously ask for money. You know, he's like, hey,
not even that. It's like
He hits you with the good story
Yeah,
instead of
you're
just saying,
like-
"Can I have some change?" He's like,
and
listen.
you go, sorry, I don't have any change. And he goes, no problem, man. Don't worry about it. That's the kind of vibe he
Yeah, he's
gives
like,
off.
don't even trip, dog. You have a blessed day, all right? I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
go over.
one of
Yeah,
those
like one of
guys.
those
and you're all,
homeless guys.
and you're all, fuck, I should go get like $2 from
Yeah,
inside.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the one time like me and him like hung out, just me and him. Dude, like got to learn so much about him.
Mhm.
Like his thought process, he tried to trick me that he was the son of God for some reason the whole time.
Wow.
And it was just weird shit.
I think
like
he
that.
just knew you were dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I kept telling him, I was like, you're not fooling me.
I don't think anyone can be in a conversation and be tricked that they're talking to the Son of God. I think that's just you, Marcos.
No, he was trying to tell me. He was like, "What- if I told you I was the son of God, would you believe me?" And I was like, no. But it's just shit
And then
like
he
that.
convinced
He's like,
you.
no, but
But maybe. No.
But
and he just kept saying, "I'm not a fool" over and over just to convince himself that he's not a fool.
Yeah. No, it's just shit like that. And then I'm like we sat down and talked, and we were watching Seinfeld, and he told me how he was like, this is what I like to do. I like to look at Seinfeld and like they're living in hell, and Jerry Seinfeld is Satan. Like just tell me like look at shit in different perspectives and like just how scenarios are playing out.
That's really interesting, man.
Shit
I think
like
we should
that.
look for a new intern. I'm glad you brought that up because I didn't know that. Now
He's
that
like,
I know
that's
that,
fucking weird.
Now that I know that,
Well, yeah.
I think the red border around the image has a little bit more sense in it now.
He's like, these guys are in hell. And this
I wanted
video
to,
sucks.
yeah, I wanted to make it look like it was looking through the eyes of Satan.
Yeah. He was just
So
telling
I
me
put
like,
a red black border around the edge so you guys look demonic.
he was just telling me, I was like, just look at it like whatchamacallit, just like they're living in purgatory or some shit, or they're in hell, and like he's making them do all this shit.
Don't look at the white spots on my jacket as cum stains. Look at it as the blood of Casper. Look at that. That's just really edgy, man.
And just shit like that. I'm like, oh, this kid's super talented at writing too. That's how I like super talented at fucking writing.
Really? Did he write for you too?
No, it just dude. He like who does a lot of people go to with roast jokes? Go to Schmarko. Get help with him. He like knows shit. It's like
Have you
weird.
done this one?
I don't really ever like talk to. But that's the thing is like I never been friends with people like that.
Wow.
I think it's because you went to school in such a weird place. Like, I don't think you had weird kids like that.
We
did you?
didn't.
Yeah, that's absolutely what this is. Like, you've never just seen a weird kid from Wasco. Like,
No. It's like
I
we
didn't
were.
have any weird kids at Garza's either.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like they
same.
were, but they're like sectioned off.
Yeah. Like I
They weren't
was.
allowed-
Special ed classroom?
No, they just weren't allowed to like interpopulate with like the regular people.
You know, maybe
Not allowed
this
to
is what it,
reproduce with the other classmates.
I don't know. Maybe this was what it is that when you're left.
I think he's cool.
No, yeah, but I think when you're left with parents that are always at work and you're just in this environment where it's the Mexican culture where your parents are all at work and you're just kind of alone and you have to fend for yourself. You just find friends or find weird things to attach to, and it just kind of like that's just what happens.
Yeah.
And sports wasn't gonna be it.
Exactly.
That's like that. My thing is like all my friends were like sport guys. So like
Yeah.
all of us were just big sports. Like we all fucking did the fantasy thing. We all did the college football thing. So it was like all crazy shit like
You
that.
guys all played college football.
No, like we were all very like when we were in high school, we were all really invested in college football.
Oh, okay.
So like we would all get to our thing was we all get together on Saturday, go to
That's so
Wingstop.
nuts to me too. That there's just a group of high school kids getting together watching college football.
Yeah,
Well,
we
like,
used to
hey,
keep up.
fucking-
We used to keep up with certain college kids because there's like a couple towns nearby. There would be a bunch of kids who would go to like UCLA and Oregon. And
Oh, you
stuff
mean
and play.
Bakersfield?
No. The AV fucking. I didn't even know Bakersfield was known for sports
Oh.
until
Yeah.
like later on. And
Yeah, we
shit.
have the Nathaniel Webb from
Yeah,
Bakersfield
from-
College.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just shit
Sorry.
like that, and then we would keep up with them. Like oh, this kid like has offers from these two schools, And it was like, and then we're like, oh, I heard he's like going here instead or whatever. So we just keep up with shit like that.
On Max
Versus-
Sports.
Not that, but like we'd like Max Preps and shit.
Yeah,
like
Max
that.
Preps.
Yeah.
I remember there's like these group of white guys, and I went and I kicked with them after high school, and we were like all hanging out, and they were watching like college football on a Saturday, and then they switched it over, like we were doing a day fade or whatever, and they switched it over to golf, and I'd never seen a group of people get so pumped up about a golf game, and like
Then you woke up.
No, you get it, like you get it a little bit, you know what I mean? Like
That's how I feel about when people celebrate Christmas. I'm like, I get it. You're retarded. It's just
When people watch golf, it's like I still like when people are really into it and they like start explaining it to you. I'm like, I still don't get it. Like it's like I get why you like it, but for me, this ain't for me.
golf's fun, dude. Playing golf's pretty fun.
I like Top Golf.
It's fun, like golfing, like doing like.
I like trying to see how many golf balls I can fit in my mouth.
How many can you fit in your mouth?
2,
Two?
just 2.
100. I do that with marshmallows. Do you guys remember doing that for like middle school fundraisers?
Chubby Bunny.
Yeah. It's like you put,
What'd you call me?
put as many marshmallows as you can in your mouth.
It was so hot as a kid.
Dude, I think I got like 17 one time.
Did you really?
I think I'm making that up. but
Does
I
it
don't know.
count? Do you have to like eat them?
You remember
Or is it
your
just
Chubby
in your
Bunny
mouth?
record?
Is it written down in a journal?
Yeah, you're like, I actually held the record 8th grade year, and
He's all January 6th of
Put some pep in my
2012.
he's always trying to break his record.
Did you guys see that?
Hey, but he can't because he just swallows them involuntarily. So he's
Yeah.
just he doesn't have enough marshmallows in his mouth.
They keep opening his mouth like a pit bull. It's like, don't eat
Yeah,
that.
he keeps swallowing them. He's like,
Did you guys see that principal from Huntington Beach that killed himself at Disneyland?
Why did he do
What?
that?
why?
Is there a premise behind it?
Yeah, his I guess his wife, him and his wife got in a domestic thing, and she called the cops on him. He went to jail. He was the principal of a school, Susan, and I think he was gonna get on paid administrative leave or something like that. He wrote like a suicide note on Facebook.
And handed it to the goofy mascot at Disney?
No, but he posted it rather instead on Facebook, and then he fucking jumped off the Mickey Mouse parking lot structure.
Oh, so not in Disneyland,
Wow.
at Disneyland.
At the structure, so
Oh,
people
man.
had to like walk instead of take the tram. Imagine, dude, you're at Disneyland. It's been a
How
long
do you
ass day.
recover? How do you recover? How do you
The-
recover
you're-
from that as a parent? You know,
you're-
you're in
you're-
the parking lot walking your kid. This is their first time to Disneyland, and you see someone kill himself.
Well, no, the way I was gonna go is imagine you're at Disneyland and you just want the tram to come, and they're like, actually, someone just killed himself. You're gonna have to walk another mile. To
This
your car.
selfish motherfucker. How dare
Dude,
you?
imagine with like crying kids and shit. Your feet hurt from your feet are
know.
wet from Splash Mountain. You're chafed.
I think you're 100% getting like a free ticket out of it.
Oh, you have to.
Oh,
No
yeah.
way,
100%.
dude. No
I
way.
bet everybody there that like had to do like had anything to do with it
With the dead body.
got a free
Yeah,
ticket.
yeah. They go, you get 2
They're
free,
like, you get a picture with Goofy by the body.
here are 2 free tickets to the happiest place in the world. Unfortunately, those 2 rides are closed because they have blood on them, but that's all right.
They
Two
probably
free
cleaned it
tickets
up
to the-
like super quick. Like
What a
people-
way to the
Yeah, 'cause they have-
Disneyland structure. Jump off though. He jumped off.
Yeah, a parking structure.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't even do it. In
How
the
high
park.
are those?
They can
they're
get pretty
high.
high,
Like 6 or
especially at
7?
Disneyland. That could
Yeah,
be really big.
Yeah, you'd imagine, right?
Like 13
Yeah.
floors, I
Yeah.
bet, like even
Well,
higher.
12.
I would have killed myself on the
There's
cars
no
ride.
13th floor.
That's right. You're right. Those are good observations.
14th.
14th. Yeah.
Yeah, 14th.
Where did that come from? I don't know.
It's like a superstition.
Oh. Then you think,
You guys ever just been in the woods and seen something scary?
yeah.
I saw a bear.
Okay.
Really?
Like not a real thing. Like a what was that? Like that kind of thing. Not like, oh, it's actually a bear. I'm talking about like, what was that? Like that kind of thing.
No.
Okay.
I mean, as it like
I do that with chicks. I'm like, what was that? And then I just like, you gotta blow me to
take
make
your
them go
dick
away. You gotta blow me so they go away.
Is there some porn star logic?
What was that? I don't know, but hurry up and suck my dick so we get out of here.
That animal is only scared to come. You gotta warm me up.
He has a nut allergy.
Hurry, he's coming.
You want me to come before he comes? So
you're
it's
doing
like
the
a
sounds. You're
deflecting.
like, you're throwing rocks behind your head to make noise behind you. You're like, oh, you hear that?
I downloaded.
Suck my dick.
I downloaded bear compilations on my phone and just planted a JBL speaker.
It's just Marcos on it.
I'm a bear.
He hooks it up to
Hey there, boo boo. I was in the picnic basket.
Hey, what's up? I'm in West Hollywood and I'm 280 pounds and I'm hairy.
He plays.
I'm a bear.
She's like, all of a sudden I don't want to suck her dick. You go to the forest and you put a speaker and you just play Game of Thrones dragon noises. In the middle of it, you get an advertisement. It's like TripAdvisor. She's like, ah! She goes suck your dick. Back to the Disneyland thing. How do you think you will recover as a parent if your kid saw somebody kill himself? What do you say to your kid after that?
I say, yo, we're about to get some free fucking tickets to Disneyland, dog.
You know, son, this is a good lesson. When things happen to you in life accidentally,
Get some
you
free
get
shit.
a check.
Yeah. We're going to therapy. This is PTSD for all of us times 2, dog. We're getting a lawyer, fucking Johnson & Johnson. We're fucking class action. It's gonna be the fucking Nieto land.
They're like, you get free tickets for as long as you have symptoms. I'd be faking PTSD for the rest of my life.
Every time
I wake up every night and I hear that body just slam me in the ground. I think I need another ticket to California Adventure.
I need the passport.
He's right before he jumps. He goes $60 for a day pass.
That's really what it was. He paid $40 to park. He said, "Fuck this."
He's like, at the end of all of this thing about my wife, I loved you, I'm sorry for everyone. He's just like, but really, this is because Disneyland prices are out of control.
I spent $200 in gas on the way here, another 10 on a churro, and now I'm out of money.
Oh, shit.
The scariest thing I've ever heard in a forest, and it was about 9 of my friends, and we'd
Yes. It was Nathaniel. Take your pants off. It was the unzipping of a tent.
wait. Who has the story about the guy? Yeah, is this right?
He saw the scariest thing was somebody got raped at a camping trip.
Well, that is my story. Yeah.
Yeah, that was his story. The scariest
is
thing
my
happened.
story.
He was like,
That
I
was
was
like-
a victim.
I felt like for me that was like, hi, I'm Nathaniel. So this crazy thing just happened. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
I was pretty bummed about it when I told you guys the first time. We were on our way to a show.
We were on the way to Tulare.
Yeah, we were on the way
mic.
to Tulare. You were on the way
Yeah.
to a mic. And then I was like, guys, because I'm kind of flabbergasted still. I didn't know how to think about it.
I
I
don't
told
know if
you
I
guys.
should be his friend still.
Because you guys were the first people I told because I just figured out about it.
Yeah,
That
when
was
you're. I
crazy.
don't know if I should be
one
his
of my
friend.
best friends just raped somebody, and I was like, damn.
so whatever happened.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Well, he didn't, but he sexually
you
abused
apologizing?
her.
All right, well, what was the scary thing in the woods? Can we? So,
It was a girl trying to suck his dick when he really liked men.
Done.
You and 9
There
of
it
your
is.
friends. You and 9 of your friends. Go ahead.
Okay.
9 of my friends, we all we thought it'd be scary if we didn't wear any clothes, but we went into the forest because I kind of lived in a forest, and we were sneaking out, and we heard somebody go, hey, from a distance, they heard us because we were talking so loud, and they'd shot a gun into the air. And I kid you not, we're all 9. That's the scaredest I've ever been in my life. When you're in the middle of a forest and you hear a gun fire off in the air, we ran so fast. That was probably the best I've been spooked in a
You know
forest.
100% would be like,
Yeah, we look back at our friend and we go, forget about him. He's dead. And we just split and run.
Okay, what's scarier, hearing a gunshot in the woods or hearing a gunshot in Walmart?
Oh. There's so many aisles in Walmart, though, you know?
So, bah! It's like, bitch, I'm just trying to buy some socks.
I go grab a TV. We're going out the emergency exit.
you buy socks at Walmart?
Yeah, that's true. You can't steal anything in the forest.
Exactly.
Oh, wow, dude. You got
Take
it.
that rock, babe. Let's go.
Yeah.
Take
What?
the pine cones. We're making a potpourri.
Pick the flowers. Let's go.
Use 3 of those 70-inch TVs as a shield. Let's run. Let's run.
What happened? You got a gunshot at Walmart?
No, just he's like, the scariest sound was a gunshot.
That's a
I
free
was like,
shit-
yeah,
that's a free shit
imagine-
giveaway, dude.
Imagine hearing a shot at school when you fucking. That's
You have to
scary.
gauge the distance though.
Yeah.
is like, okay, that's in the fucking grocery section. I got time to hit electronics. Let's go.
Can I be honest with you?
And they're not checking the cameras. That's not on the news. It's all local Walmart shot up and 7 TVs were stolen. Like that's not added onto. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
they
just
don't
the gun.
care.
It's just the gunshot. Grocery aisle in Walmart gets shot up. Meanwhile, Julian is at home with 8 80-inch TVs and a computer. You know what I mean?
Watching the news on all of them.
On his new lazy boy.
Julian's all, this is the best day of my life.
I think it would be
one of the forklifts from the back.
Loading it on top of your Impala. Just So where'd you get this pallet of TVs at? Julian's like, it fell off a truck.
What else? What would you steal, Anthony? If you could take anything to Walmart.
No, wait, hey.
If you were in a MrBeast YouTube video.
I had a really good question. All right.
I like that question. Go ahead.
Hey, so you're in your house. It catches on fire. What's the first thing you grab?
My laptop.
All right, what's the first thing you grab?
Probably grab my. Well, obviously I'm taking my phone.
A
laptop's
charger.
good
Oh
one.
wait, I could just get Apple and iCloud that shit. I guess I don't need the computer. I could just transfer all over and get a new computer.
No, all the Bad Neighbor podcasts. We lost them.
Maybe my diploma. No, I can get a new one of
My
those.
diploma.
No.
No one's gonna
the video
believe
of
you.
the video of my 7th birthday Jurassic 3 birthday theme party at the VHS, like one of those like little heirlooms or something. My cat.
An heirloom, yeah.
What about you?
I'll grab a mint that I have.
Oh my god, this guy.
A mint?
I have a mint from the first time I ever did stand up. I'll probably take that.
Mint.
Yeah.
You took it out of your mouth like after?
No. It was like a wrapped mint, and I just never ate it, and I've kept it ever since.
Wow. Where is
You
it?
should find it, eat it.
Go grab
You guys
it.
are
It'd be
dicks.
the funniest
Go
thing.
grab it.
Constantly.
Personally, if my house is on fire, there'd be the slight idea that I may be being attacked, so I would grab the house guns.
Hey, so should we eat it? Because it'd get really, really bad.
Oh, wow.
No, but like fighting back.
100% we should eat it, dude. 100%.
Oh, and then he's like, at least I have the wrapper. Then we eat the wrapper.
Can I see it?
Whoa, dude.
It's actually a decoy. It's another one. The real one
You
is in
ate
the
the
box,
decoy.
and you pull the string, and it reveals a picture of SpongeBob at the Christmas party. Okay, this is just a lame ass mint. I'm not. I thought it was like it was like yellow because it's been so old. It's just like, it looks like a
He's only
mint.
been doing comedy for 2 years.
Well, is that from when you quit your job and really started doing stand up, or from the first time?
First time I ever went up was at Rocket Shop. And when you get your check, they give you a mint with it, and I just never ate the mint. I just put it in my pocket and went home.
I have the dollar from the
Haven't watched the jeans since.
At what point were you like, I'm going to keep this?
I think after like 3 weeks of me not even 3 weeks, probably like 3 months of me being lazy and not cleaning my room, and I was like, "Where's that mint from?" And then like flashback, I was like, "Oh, when I went to Bakersfield, it's stand up."
Where do you keep it?
Don't worry about it.
All right. Do any
You
of you
know,
guys
we-
have something from like the first time some happened to you in stand up?
I'm
A
gonna
relic that you keep?
I'm gonna find that mint
Gonorrhea.
and then get a big bag of mints and just dump it on top of it. So you'll never know which one it was.
You eat all of them to see which one seems the oldest. You spit it out and you're like, it's this one.
Like, it's a dumb thing. I know how dumb it is, but I just have it. I don't know why.
I have something too. That's why I was wondering if you guys have something
I'm
that
not
you
gay.
kept.
I just remember the date.
You're not gay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I have the Facebook memory.
There you go.
No, I don't actually, but
Um,
I have a Facebook memory, like probably my 5th or 6th time doing it.
Oh, that one, that blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have, Nathaniel?
I don't know. It's gay.
It's not gayer than a mint. I'm gonna tell you that.
So- I have a
Okay, I have a
picture.
Polaroid of 2 gay guys fucking me, and I keep it for the first day I did stand up. I have the $5 bill from the first time I got paid doing stand up comedy. I framed it. It's in my room. First time I got paid.
That's the first time I heard $5 being gayer than a mint.
That's kind of cool because That was probably like an Alex Valencia show, huh?
No.
No, it was when he almost got kicked out of Tulare.
It's when I got kicked out of Tulare.
Yeah.
She gave me money and she said, "Here, thanks for performing here. Here's $5."
He's like, "Don't come back."
And I said, "All right." And
Until
then
you're
I got
21.
kicked out. So not only is it the first time I got paid, but it's also a story. I got kicked out of a club, because I was too funny.
It wasn't a club. It was a bar.
Yeah, I think when if and when you become a touring comedian, you'll be able to be the guy that has the $5 that from when you were kicked out of Barmageddon in Tulare.
I think that's cool.
I think that's cool.
And then Marcos is like, "I got candy, look." And then everybody's like, "Oh, what's the story behind that?" No, I'm just kidding. Nobody would ask that.
Then nobody's gonna care.
But I've got
Like
Sharpie.
his breath stinks. Clearly, he needs mints.
I got
get it.
Sharpie and put the date on it too. So it's a Sharpie $5 bill. So I know
What
exactly
is
the
there
date.
any occasion on which you'd use that $5?
Well, obviously, if I no, I got nothing.
In a house fire, you wouldn't get that.
That's what I was gonna say. I'd probably. No, I don't think. I care
Mr.
about it
Beast
that
thing,
much.
guys. Mr. Beast, you guys get
Yeah.
5 minutes to
5
go into
minutes
Target
in
and
a
just
Target
get
store.
anything you
Anything
want.
you want in
You
a
keep it.
square that was 2 by 2 feet, and you had to put everything you want in it. What'd you grab?
Smart light bulbs.
Smart light bulbs. What for your green room? For
Why
your
they gotta be
parlor?
smart? What's wrong with the halogen one?
Resell.
Resale. Okay.
Those are super expensive.
They're
and
that
then
expensive?
They're like $40 a light bulb. The good ones.
Oh, so you. Yeah, but how many do you think they have? I don't think they have a lot.
Okay,
They
but
do,
you tell me you wouldn't get like some nice socks, like you're
I was
like,
about to say I would get decor for the apartment.
Yeah.
I honestly would get decor. I'm like, I really like these bowls every time I come
Marcus
to
is so
Target.
dumb. He'd put a futon in there. He's like, "Oh, I ran out of room."
You know what I think you get higher on resale? Medicine. If you broke into the medicine cabinet,
I like
stole
your
all the
fucking
medicine,
thinking,
put it in
dude.
a
Yeah,
pile.
Target has a pharmacy.
Resell all
there
that
you go. All the
medicine.
fucking perk 30s, dude, and boxes.
Yeah.
I put cases of Walk Hard in there, dog.
Dude, you could sell that on a website or
Mr.
somebody
Beast
on
is
the
following you to the
street.
pharmacy, guys. Guys, no, not over there, guys. Guys.
Get on the fucking ground!
You're eating the medicine as you put it in the circle. You're like, "Oh, this is a good one." And Mr. Beast is like, "What is that?" And he's like, "Adderall." Just keep throwing it in the square. Mr. Beast starts helping you.
Yeah, this was all perfect.
I like.
This is how I come up with my ideas.
Didn't he do that recently? But then it was like, oh, I'm not gonna pay for everybody's shit.
No. I read up on that one. It
What
was
was it?
It was hilarious. It was he went to one store, bought out everything, went to another, bought everyone's groceries. Then he said he was going to go to another, but something came up. Like he had to go to another country or something like that. So he told everybody, "No, I'm not going." And then since everybody got the gist of it, about 1,000 people showed up to a grocery mart just with like 16 TVs in their car, and they're all waiting for Mr. Beast, and he never showed up. Then
That's
half of
funny.
them ended up stealing all that stuff.
Hell yeah.
Crazy,
Anarchy.
dude.
Fucking anarchy.
Crazy.
That's when
how it starts.
Nathaniel's gonna do that in the future when he's rich. He's gonna go back to the Walmart to Hatchapy, and people are gonna buy guns.
Guys,
and
I'll
shit.
buy you everything you want there, and never show
Go
up.
back to that place that you work at now, the
Yeah.
fucking bowling
I
alley.
just
and
drive
shit.
by Walmart. It's like this bullets going out the shopping cart
What?
center.
So what is it like? He gives you a rule like it has to fit within this.
And some of them, I mean,
He's
he has so
basically
many
like tapes a
premises.
little square. That's
Yeah, he
like
tapes a
anything
little
you can
square
fit
on
in
the floor.
here, you keep. I'll buy it.
Mhm.
I'd
We
go to
should-
like the shaving equipment
You know
and
what we
shit, or
should
like
do?
Plan B pills.
We
Or
should
you
do
go
like
and you
I like that.
No.
Plan B's.
No, you get the referrals for like futons.
Mhm.
You just grab like stacks of, you know what I mean, and just start throwing.
Oh shit.
What if you get
You know what I'm talking about? So I'll go
No,
to the
dude,
front. for
gift
this,
cards,
show them-
dog, gift
there
cards.
you go, dude. But they're not loaded.
What if you get all the employees at Walmart and put them in the square?
I own you guys.
Mr. Beast, I'm like, they're $17 an hour, 24 hours a day.
Yeah, 40 hours a week.
They're making you breakfast now.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay.
That'd be dope.
Different
Hey,
question.
That's a winner right there, dude.
Different question. We're not at Target. We're at the grocery store now. Like legit. What are some like foods that you're gonna go grab?
I'm getting
Not a
everything
fact
top
question.
shelf. Everything.
Is that how hungry you are?
Everything. I'm getting
getting
shit I can't afford. I'm getting fresh deli meats. I'm getting fucking all that shit. You got me fucked up. I'm getting the fucking
He's
weird
like,
chips that are
Kellogg's.
made out of different shit. Yeah.
Nabisco.
I'm getting expensive crackers for no
I'm
reason.
getting everything top shelf.
I'm getting the family pack of Oreos and it's just me. I'm getting all this shit.
You know what's expensive and actually
I'm getting
expensive
sparkling
food?
water. And I don't even like that
I'd get
shit.
all the beef jerky because beef jerky's like $20.
Dude, beef jerky's like
Imagine having free
$19.99.
beef jerky for a whole year. Just give that much. I'd love a beef jerky sponsor. That'd be crazy. You just get tons of free jerky.
That does sound good.
That'd
At
tear
a
that
grocery store, I'd get like a bunch of briskets, ribs.
up. They would all go bad.
I'm getting a gang
You
of
can
DiGiorno
freeze 'em.
pizzas.
But yeah, see, even then, you know, it's like they go bad. It's like it's just like well, I'd rather get smart light bulbs.
Like grocery store.
They got a hardware section.
I'd probably buy all. I'd get all the chapstick at
Or
checkout.
no, hey, you know-
put in my thing.
Okay.
That way I didn't have to pay for
Hey.
chapstick for the rest of my life.
It's a good one.
At a grocery store, really, I would probably get like I would go into like the pots and pans aisle, like you know they always have that, and I would get like their best pots and like in storage because like that's my biggest pet peeve is storage in the kitchen.
Yeah, see, so now my Target running around for decor isn't that bad.
Well, grocery stores are lame anyway,
Yeah, they're super lame.
Oh, so where do you buy food?
but not like that. Like a giveaway.
You're like, grocery stores are lame as fuck. I'll be using them.
So well, okay, I get 5 whole chickens, I get a rack of ribs, I get all the green onions I can fit in my hands. Like, you know, like I get a 10-pound bag of onions, a 10-pound bag of celery, a 10-pound bag of like that's not fun.
Man, a lot of the food's gonna go to waste anyway.
I get so bored
I
stealing
just
all
make
that food.
I would make stock out of it.
I'd get cans of raviolis, 100%.
Like prepper style,
Yep.
just in case the world
Ends in the next 2 years.
recession goes pretty crazy.
I'm going fucking with the bougie chocolate.
Did you guys see, that money that they sent everyone in California, the $350 check? Did you
Yeah.
guys get that?
Yeah.
No.
Apparently
I
that
don't
they're
know what you're
hacking
talking
you and
about.
you're stealing it because you had to put 6 numbers of your social security and they're sharing the information and they're going to give it all away.
What?
Whatever.
Did
And at
you
the
get a
bank-
$350 check?
Yeah, I got a card. Got a debit card.
Me
And the
too.
way to activate it is you have to call this number and then the bank is based out of New York and the California contracted them. It's some weird shit. I don't know.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
Did you get it?
No, I don't
Oh,
file taxes. I don't make money.
right.
Yeah, it's true. So they don't.
Well, I
know
guess
you
I'm
exist.
That's
Wait, you
right.
did it?
Did I get my money? Yeah, I got my fucking money.
$350?
Yeah, I fucking needed it. You know how far behind I was on this light bill?
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
So you gave him your social and everything?
Yeah, I activated it.
Easy lick.
The funniest thing is that they already have everyone's social. It's like, so it doesn't even
Yeah.
matter. It's
It
like,
really does.
They're like, hey, yo, what's up, man? If you want to activate your car, go ahead and put in your 6 digits right after the tone. Beep.
and you're like 6. Did I say beep? I said beep, not beep.
All right, beep.
I didn't get
And
one.
then you go and you start putting. You go, all right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Like you hear it on the, you know.
Did you guys see that guy that got killed? The crypto guy in Puerto Rico.
What happened?
He said that like the government is like some child sex ring Mossad
Is
operation
this the
outside of
FTX guy?
one of them, and then like an hour later, he was found drowning like, in the fucking ocean. Like it's the craziest thing. Did you see this?
What a
No.
coincidence.
Shit's going wild.
Vamp, real quick. Let me find
Find a laptop.
Have you heard about? Have you heard about like all that shit that's going on with that dude? Is like that, like so? Is Bitcoin the only one that's still?
Dude, everything's
soluble.
dead. I lost $100 and all that shit.
Oh
Really?
wow, these guys lost I think like billions.
Yeah, well, I thought it was the future. And
Well,
apparently it's not.
Bitcoin's the only one that's still solvent. I
Oh
think,
my
right?
Not
god!
even.
I thought
Bitcoin's
Anthony was
down,
gonna go
yeah.
on Safari,
But it's still
and,
worth like
look at
13,000, right?
Yeah, but before
It's
when I
worth-
started,
Guys, listen. I thought Anthony was gonna go on like Wikipedia or like the news. He's on World Star Instagram right now. No, he's on Rap TV looking for the report.
for the video of this guy drowning,
Drowning death of crypto visionary Nikolai Mashijan fuels conspiracy theories, and this is his last tweet before he died. CIA
The
and
Jews.
Mossad are pedo elite and running some kind of sex trafficking entrapment black ring out of Puerto Rico and Caribbean islands. They are going to frame me with a laptop planted by my ex-girlfriend who was a spy. They will torture me to death. And it says that The 20-year-old he was found dead on a Puerto Rican beach hours later.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like
Someone hacked his phone.
No, it sounds like Adderall. It sounds like fucking like paranoid schizophrenic. Because all they do is take Adderall, and he's
it sounds like something
stressed
Marcos,
the fuck out.
Yeah.
And he hasn't slept in 7 days, and all this is happening, and then maybe one of his cohorts, because they're all down there, right, in Puerto Rico, killed him. Because they're all on Adderall freaking out.
What does Adderall do?
It's meth.
Oh, really? Is that why
That's
Tyson
why-
acts like that?
That's why we say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
'Cause
meth.
it's legal meth.
It's meth.
Then why do they say it makes you focus?
It
'Cause
does.
It does.
Okay, so then
We can get you Adderall, Anthony. Have you never taken Adderall before?
no, but I feel like it'd help. I
It
mean,
would.
it
but
would
but
help
like
you
you
a
don't have,
lot.
maybe you don't have an addictive personality, because people
No,
get
I
strung
do.
out on Adderall all the time.
Oh, I would.
You know, it's just like a level kind of thing, you know? Like it's moderated, you know what I mean? And you're not smoking it. Taking it.
Do you do it?
Have I? I dabble, but no.
That's when you're able to write for 8 hours and then you disappear and play Call of Duty for 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about, no, I'll get this edited.
I
want to play Call of Duty now.
I love how you guys are getting so frustrated with me. Well, you're not realistically, but your Connor's like, you're not editing videos, you're not doing this.
Connor.
No, him.
Oh.
I'm not
Marcos.
Connor.
You're both white. And then I edited the last promo, and you guys didn't even post it.
Because it was edited terribly.
I tried to download
You
it.
didn't even tell me that.
I tried to download it and it literally didn't let me.
There was nothing I could do.
I tried to download it the day of and it literally didn't let me.
I love how it took me 9 hours of my life to put something so much effort into that, and then you guys gave me 0 feedback and then didn't post it.
I told you it was fucked up.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You just are like, the audio cuts out. And
The
I'm like, I'll
audio
give you
did cut
another.
out. And then the audio also cut out.
I'll make you some pretty sexy podcasts. I gotta go top of the line for you.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
fine.
crack out,
I'm just saying, I get it, dude. If you're fizzled out, it's fine. That's why we're giving it to Schmarko.
By the time I had said that there was a typo and you had sent back like another edit of it, I saw that the typo was still there and I couldn't download the video. So I was like, okay, the show's in 2 hours. I'm not gonna post it.
2 hours.
That's kind of how it was. It was like,
But that's all of our bad. That's all our timing and the shooting and everything, you know?
Yeah.
It's not
which
just
is
your
why I
fault.
asked you for those photos of your headshot today to send to our artist so that we have our artwork done 2 weeks before instead of the day before the show. You know?
Yep.
So we're trying to like fix that.
Which we need to get done ASAP because our show's next Saturday.
No, it's not.
Whoa.
No,
Yes,
it's
it is.
not.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
Dude, it's not.
It's not.
It's next Saturday.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
it is next Saturday.
Our show's on what day?
The 17th.
Damn, see, even when we try to be ahead, we
Yup.
still couldn't do it.
Yup. Next fucking Saturday.
Well, that's not our fault. I mean, we had 2 shows back to back. I mean, and now like it's fine.
Back to
It is what it is.
We're good.
We're fine.
We're good. We'll just post that video that he made for that last it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I like the idea for this. Fuck it. So I'll just talk about it here for the next promo. Maybe do something like a gift wrapping or unwrapping gifts.
Bradley Reed.
Possibly. No? Yes?
Wait, I didn't even hear what you said. I was
Yeah,
too busy.
neither.
For the
Yeah.
promo video, just do like an unwrapping gift thing. Like something like, I'm pretty sure we could make it work.
That'd be
Hmm.
so
like a
sweet.
Christmas day on.
Hey, are we
gift
are we
wrap.
still doing the Secret Santa?
Yeah, next week.
Yeah,
next
I,
we'll
got,
do-
Monday?
I got Marcos, so
I thought we weren't supposed to say.
no, I'm kidding.
Hey, wait, don't we do? What if we did?
I'm kidding.
I had an idea. So next Saturday,
Is our show.
bitch. No, I'm trying to think of dates here.
Oh
Hold on,
my
let me pull it up.
God.
And we
Oh,
will-
that's not.
Next
But no, never
Saturday.
mind. We don't got to worry about it right now.
it's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, listen. I've told this idea to everybody. Bad neighbor goes to circus training. What do you think?
But where? Do we know a clown?
Yes, that's what I've said. I was telling the boy back in a few minutes ago. I know a circus teacher that can teach us pyro and.
Okay, when you say you know, do you have her number, her Instagram?
Yes, and I know where her studio is.
Okay, where's it at?
It's in Tehachapi, right next to my work.
Okay, that sounds cool, dude. Set it up.
You
What?
lost
Now
me.
what?
Okay, no, look. Okay, then here, look.
What, do we need to set it up for you?
No, okay, no. Hey, no, look. Send me the number, send me Instagram, and I'll get it all set up, and we could do it.
Beautiful.
All right? Don't worry, I got it. All right?
What if we do
Big
them-
Daddy.
What if we do those things on stage too? What if we start off the show? We go, "What's up, bad neighbor?"
I'm telling you, I could do that shit, dude.
I'm
It's
like,
not that hard.
oh, you don't like this, Dan? We could just take this to room 82.
We start the show. There's a
He's
rope.
on. You lit the curtain on fire.
It's art, dog. Come on, we work here. Don't you
We're
want us to?
artists.
Dude, I straight up, I told Marcos we should just bill it next time as like we have an after party after every show, and we get like a band or a local group or something to play after the show for an hour, and then we just have a fucking dope ass
Dude,
night.
that would make a killer promo. Could you imagine we post a promo and it's like a DJ goes, and then it just cuts to a shot of Julian blowing fire out of his mouth?
Out of his
Dude, that'd
ass.
be a fucking killer promo. We start off the show on mini tricycles and we go up on stage.
I don't know what you think this one free class is going to get us, dude.
Yeah.
I can barely ride a bike.
We
dog,
can
let
successfully tightrope from the green room to the stage.
Hey, it's Nathaniel's all, yeah, she's like some circus chick. It just turns out she's a dominatrix who has a fucking sex swing in her studio.
That'd be an even better video. But
We're just getting fucking plowed in our
It's
we
just-
should
ass.
do that next, dude.
Hey,
We should go to
it's just-
dominatrix.
It's just pole fitness. That's it.
I know. She's just a stripper.
Hey, we have 10 minutes left. We should
Take
tell
you
the
get
story.
to the back of Teaser Bleezers.
What story?
So Saturday, you weren't there,
Oh.
Nathaniel.
We're just gonna tell you what happened.
But what else can happen on a Saturday when I was there?
You weren't
Oh, I
there.
wasn't there. Okay,
weren't
go
there.
ahead. Go.
You were a bowling
Go ahead.
pin in a parade, dummy.
Yeah. Dumbass.
Fucking pinhead Larry over here.
Dude, I kept that costume for sex, but go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Well, this one could go a little bit over because speaking of costumes, Marco sent me a picture the other day of him in a cow costume.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that? You work at Chick-fil-A now?
No, my mom
Love.
has her coffee shop. My mom has her coffee shop,
Okay, coffee.
and her mascot, or because her logo is like, it's called Boulevard Espresso, and the logo is just a cow.
Why?
Just it was cute,
Okay.
and they liked it, and so they just have a
California City, known for their cows.
cow. 'Cause
Right?
it's espresso and dairy, so it's like and dairy. So they obviously have like milks and the cheese.
Jesus.
What was your gimmick? Did you spin a sign or anything?
No.
Like, what was your goal as the mascot?
Let me finish.
Yeah.
High five.
Let me finish. I've done it before where I put on the costume and like I wave people. I try to I just stand outside the business and just wave people in, shit like that.
Nice.
It actually worked out pretty well whenever I do it. But we go, but they had the tree lighting ceremony, the Christmas day or the Christmas parade for California City, and they invite all the local businesses to be a part of it. So we have like our golf cart and we dress it up. And my mom asked me, was like, "Hey, can you come be the cow for the Christmas parade?" I was like, "Bet," because we're the only ones in town that have a mascot for their business. So I was like, "I'll do it. We'll have fun with it."
Hey,
I was following people in a cow costume. Nobody knew who I was. It was the best thing. I think I slapped a
We
girl
should
on
all
her
get
ass.
mascots, like big costumes.
Hey,
Let's do
so
Bad
it
Neighbor
was
on
fun.
Ice.
Hey, so what you're saying is that we've had access. How many promo videos have we made?
At least 8.
Oh yeah, we could do
And
a
we
cow
have
thing.
access to a cow costume this entire time, and you don't even think to drop it in the hat.
Don't forget,
I
we have
forgot.
bowling pins too.
Yeah, I forgot. Perfect idea. I already got 3 ideas for this one, and we got a golf cart we can use.
We gotta do the orangutan thing.
Dude, it
Yeah.
was fucking.
It was fun though. It was really fun.
It looked like this. I randomly text him. I say, "Hey, what are you doing, dude?" And so I go, "Just dress like a cow." And then he sends me a picture of the cow head. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. It was fun.
Times are tough.
Damn.
Yeah, it was fun. Just Christmas Day parade. I was passing out candy, having fun.
That's really
With
cool.
little Tesla symbols.
What we did is there was 10 of us and we would line up like in a bowling triangle, and then our boss would throw a ball at us and we would break up and we'd hand out candy to all the kids. It was so adorable.
That's nice.
You guys
Yeah.
are fucking
I was doing.
cornballs.
I was doing karate with the kids.
Go get some pussy.
Really, dude? You know what's the coolest part is I wore these sunglasses while I did it. So I was.
Oh, you're so cool, dude.
So I was
They're so fucking cool.
They're like, that's not a bowling pin, that's a Blues Brother.
Were you
That's a homosexual.
were you the head pin?
No, I was the back.
Of course.
You were
They
the
made me
7-10
back
split.
pin. Yeah, we had some 2-year-old be the front pin. And
No.
he handed out the candy. He was really bad at handing out candy, but he was all right.
He's
He's
like
like,
eating
One
it.
for me? One for me?
I don't know my numbers.
Yeah, he wasn't really good at handing out candy. He was pretty bad.
No, but those Christmas Day parades, like for like small towns like that, they're pretty fun.
Yeah, unless you live in Wisconsin.
Yeah, then there's no such thing. But it's fucking middle of the desert, so it's fun.
So what happened Saturday?
What
So-
happened?
This Saturday was one of the best days I had as a comic, and I didn't even go up. Me and Anthony did a fundraiser, just going around table to table, telling stories, really just introducing people to who we are. Like, we're comics, we work at the Well Comedy Club. Come out sometime. And it was just like one of those things.
Where?
Just a little fundraiser.
The Well Comedy Club.
So we get people to come out and shit.
We had a fundraiser?
We were at a fundraiser. Let me
Dressed
just
as-
tell the story.
Dressed as a
Let
cow.
me just tell the story. I wasn't dressed
Hey,
as a
get
cow.
off your
I'm
phone,
so
dude.
lost.
Yeah, Anthony, I need you to...
Bad at telling stories.
This is you.
Yeah, but...
You're on.
You can at
This
least
is
pay
you.
attention.
Yeah.
This is you. You're on.
So we get done with the fundraiser at like 8:20, 8:25, and then we go. What do you know? What the fuck, Nathaniel? I'm telling you the story.
Hold on, I just posted a video of our podcast, and special ed kid just responded with an audio. So
Yo, okay. I know I want to do an interview too, but like, I want to do it as well. I'm just like, I want to do the interview so bad. First time, but yeah.
we're having him on the show. Go ahead.
You want me to follow a special ed kid?
I feel bad, dude. Is
Yeah.
that the kid that lifted the weight of that video I sent?
What the fuck, dude?
Who's that?
Follow that, bitch.
Who's this?
That's the
Special
Bison
ed
boy.
kid.
Oh, that's Bison guy?
No, no, it wasn't him. It was this. There's this kid that held rap concerts at our on school campus.
Oh, Jeezy. Anyway, you were saying?
Oh, jeezy.
Go
So me
ahead.
and Anthony get done with the fundraiser at like 8:20.
8:25.
Yeah, 8:20, 8:25. We slam back to the show at the Well. It's fucking packed. And I don't even know who the headliner is. I don't know who the headliner is, so I'm just sitting there like Anthony got there before me. So I walk up to Anthony. I'm like, dude, like, who is this guy? He was like, he opened for like Greg Giraldo, Daniel Tosh, like a bunch of these guys. So he knows people. And I'm sitting there and I remember seeing on the flyer it says special guest, and Anthony leans over to me and was like, he's like, dude's open for crazy people. He's like, these are just a bunch of guys from LA. He was like, special guest, Bobby Lee at the Well Comedy Club.
I said it like that. Bobby Lee. Bye. No, I'm just kidding.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. I was like, you're telling me Bobby Lee is in the green room right now.
You're kidding me. You're Bobby Lee.
And he goes, he is. And Dan walks up and I go, yo, Bobby's in the green room? And he goes, yeah. Without missing a beat, yeah. And I fucking walk over and I like Anthony's like whispering in Dan's ear. And I just look over. I'm like, dude. And I look and there's just like this like Asian person there with the glasses, long hair.
Was it Bobby Lee?
And I'm freaking out. I'm freaking the fuck out. I walk away. I'm like, no fucking way. Bobby Lee is here at the fucking Well. And it's one of those things where I'm just like panicking. I'm like, dude, I don't know what's going on. I look into the crowd. Like, nobody figures it out. Like, nobody knows that he's here. It's weird. Like, I never experienced that before. Where there's a big time comic. It's in there. I'm like, so. First of all, I'm like so happy because like the Well finally has like a legit comic coming up and just doing a surprise spot and like hitting it hard. Crazy as fuck. I'm sitting there. I'm like, it's only me and Anthony there. I'm like, I was like, I know Julian like knows Bobby Lee and likes Bobby Lee. So I go outside. I call him. Julian doesn't answer. I walk back inside. I'm like looking at people's faces. I'm like, oh, nobody knows. Like legit, this is such a deep secret that I know, Anthony knows, and Dan knows, and that's it. That Bobby Lee's here. So I'm like, I gotta tell Julian. I was like, so Julian calls me back. I'm like, get to the fucking club right now. What are you doing? He was like, I'm laying in bed. I just watched Dragon Ball Z. I was like, you need to get here. Like, you need to be here. I didn't want to tell him.
Wow.
So I was like, get here to the club. And he was like, dude,
Where was
what the
my
fuck?
call?
You were in Tehachapi. You wouldn't have made it because there's what 2 comics.
You were
left,
a
I said?
bowling pin. It was literally
Yeah,
you were a bowling pin.
There's 2 comics left, and
and he calls me, and I'm literally I was
asleep.
He doesn't. I don't answer the first time because I was asleep, and then I go, let me see what's up. You know, I go, I should
because I never call.
Yeah, I go, let me call him back. So he goes, hey, dude, you need to get over here right now. And I think we're about to like bust down on some people. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And he's all, no, dude. He goes, Bobby Lee is here, and I'm like in bed, cuddled up. I'm like, He's all, dude, Bobby Lee is here. And I'm like, fuck. I go, all right, dude, I'll get right there. So I fucking go, I get off the phone, and Carla's right there. She's like, what's going on? What's going on? I go, dude, fucking Bobby Lee is at the fucking club, and I'm in my chonies, dude. So I get up, put my pants on, put my contacts on, tell my son goodbye, tell my parents, hey, I'm out of here, dude. Tell Carla, hey, dude, I gotta go. Hey, how's this hat look? Does it look good? Does it look good for me and Bobby Lee? And she goes, yeah, you look fine. I go, get in my Impala, race. I'm like fucking running red lights. I fucking go.
He gets there in 15 minutes from when I called him to the club.
25 minutes away from there.
25 minutes away.
Yeah.
And I'm texting him like, where you at? Where you at? Walk outside. Julian's just right there vaping, like waiting. I was like, dude, where's this motherfucker at?
That's the name.
And-
Just remember.
Yeah. And I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, dude, like it's crazy, right?
No,
I'm
so
just
he
sitting
tells
there,
me,
it's
so we're sitting out
crazy.
there. I go, dude, so Bobby Lee's fucking there, and I could hear the
in the
guy.
green room.
I could hear the guy. You
That-
know,
the
feature.
yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, and it kind of sounded like Bobby Lee. I'm like, fuck.
Let me see.
The fuck was
It's
that?
Marco.
Oh,
No, the fucking. Oh yeah. But yeah, it's like 15 minutes, and I'm just.
go get Marco.
It's 15 minutes.
Just stop. Wait till Anthony
Okay,
comes
yeah,
back.
dude. It's fucking gets crazy, dude.
It's getting crazy. It's getting way too crazy.
It's nuts, dude. I'm telling you, this is like one of the best days I've had.
Maybe we take our headphones off so we can hear if Anthony dies.
And like I fucking like Bobby Lee, dude. Like I used to listen to him a lot, dude. And he was in sobriety when I was like still all fucking up and shit. Like he was like an inspiration.
Bad
like,
Friends episode 4 is when I started.
No,
That's when I first knew Bobby Lee.
I started like Tiger Belly
Yeah.
early,
Right, but
like,
I was-
when they were in the old apartment.
I
you
was
know what I mean?
16. Like it's like I'm a huge
Bad
fan
Friends?
of Bobby. Yeah.
Bad Friends happened like in the middle of the pandemic.
He's 19.
Oh, that's right. That wasn't 3 years ago.
But dude, yeah, like I fucking love Bobby Lee, dude. He's dope.
Yeah.
He's so dope. I love like his style, his like not caring shit. It's so
Yeah.
fucking awesome. So I'm out there and it kind of sounds like Bobby Lee. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, but I know it's not. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I think I peek in and I go, and this fool comes out. He's like, hey, kick back right here. And I'm trying to get inside. And he's like, dude. He goes, I fucking saw him in the green room. He's with some bitch. I go, really?
It was like two. There's 2 bitches.
Yeah,
in there.
she's hot. He's all, yeah, dude, she's fine. And he's all, dude. He goes, I fucking went and I went around the building to like look if his like audio truck's here or something like that and like check it out. I didn't really see nothing. There's these 2 chicks back there wilding out. I don't know, dude, but there's something going on, dude. And as we're sitting there, a fucking tinted out Expedition pulls up. Dude,
Tinted.
all tinted
all
out.
black. You can't even see the back.
And we're like, holy shit. So this is probably his fucking whip to get out of here the second like he fucking gets off stage. Like, you know? So we go inside and this guy's going, oh man, boo, 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 boo. He's doing the rest of his set and we're sitting there. And I'm fucking just chilling there. See Dan. I go, what's up, Dan? And I'm fucking just chilling there. Boom, boom, boom. And he's like, dude, don't let anybody know why you're here. Just say like you're in around town. You know what
Just
I mean?
say you were around.
Yeah, it's like just stop by. You know?
Because I wasn't supposed to tell nobody.
Yeah.
And that was the whole thing. It was like I wasn't supposed to tell nobody. Dude, I like comics who were there were leaving, and I'm like, dude, you're fucking. Like I wanted to tell them, like, why are you leaving? Why are you leaving?
Yeah,
It's like, don't leave. Like, you might want to kick around for this one.
yeah. And then we're fucking going and we're standing by the jukebox, fucking getting over. And he's like, all right, guys, that was great, man. We got a special guest, man, all the way from Hollywood, man. You guys know him. Everybody give it up for Brett Turquoise. And we're like, what the fuck? And just some standard white guy walks up.
And I look at Julian like this, and I go, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And then Anthony walks up laughing at Marcos because he got him, right? And he goes, dude, you fucking idiot. That was a good one, huh? And then I'm looking at Marcos now like this.
I just keep saying, I'm so sorry.
And then,
I'm so
and then
sorry.
I go, yeah, I thought Bobby Lee was going to be here too. And then Anthony falls to the ground laughing, dude. Like, and it's in the middle of this guy's opening, and we're just in the back of the jukebox laughing.
Dude, we're laughing so hard that like this dude's not even really killing on stage, but we're dying in the back.
And then this fool's on the ground, dude. On the ground in the middle, right there by the jukebox. And like our laughter gets cut short, and we're like, dude, Anthony, get up, dude, get up. And he's like, like he doesn't have legs, like he can't walk. And he goes, and we go, dude, Anthony, get up. And he looks, and there's just a torso in a wheelchair, dude.
And I'm blocking his way with my feet because I'm stretched out laughing. And then not only is there a crippled torso in a wheelchair, there's a line of 9 people behind him also just trying to make their way to the bar. So there's just a traffic jam.
And it really looks, at the end of the day, like all of us saw that guy and we all started laughing at him. That's what it looked like. And I like, and it was so terrible, dude.
And here's the thing: the person I saw was just some Asian woman with glasses, and I was like, "Oh."
It was the host's wife.
Yeah, I got big time.
It was the greatest. It was. I didn't even have to try. Like it was
You
just
did
like.
it. And I psyched myself out, dude. My heart. Was
And I
racing.
remember because the way to deal with not laughing when I told them was I just went, you know what the secret headliner is, and I just went Bobby Lee, and then Marcus just stayed looking at me like this, and he was like, and I just walked away, and I just didn't elaborate. I think it was something like that, right? It was
Yeah,
just
you
like
just like walked off, and then Dan showed up, and I was like, dude, what the fuck?
That's all it took.
yeah, you're so gullible.
I know. Yeah, turned out you can't tell me.
You know, if
secret
you say
headline.
gullible slowly, it sounds like orange.
Shut the fuck up. I already did
All
that
right,
one
guys.
before.
Bye. We're about to cause a ruckus with the community.
I got beat up by a special ed.
Hold on, bitch. Bro.
Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
I'm pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast.